Hi, Shani Fannies. Welcome to Educating Shani. I'm Shani and I'm recovering from an eating disorder. Hi, Shani. Hi. I just realized I didn't give you a video for the night. I did go live tonight on YouTube and it was really good. I really needed it. Like, I felt that I needed that type of a distraction because I was having some rotten thoughts, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. But, so thank you for everyone that was there. I didn't save it. I don't want to save my lives. It's just if you happen to be there, great. And if not, it's okay. You're not, I'm sure I'll fill you in eventually on whatever you missed, which usually isn't much. But I'm still doing my no live November for Instagram. Have still not gone live on Instagram at all, which is insane to me. And I, along with my team, just kind of decided if I feel the need to go live, then you can, but on YouTube. So that's what I did, but I'm not going to save it. I don't want it out there. It's just one of those things, where I just want to get out of the way. But I'm just grateful for all of you that were there earlier and that were so loving and caring towards me because I was feeling really low. Anyway, I wanted to give you a couple updates and then share a couple things. So the first thing I want to say though is that I'm so sorry and so sad for everyone in the world that is going through these horrific things. I'm praying for you all, California, praying for the fires and the freaking shooting that happened again, and for all the families that were affected by those things. I'm praying for everyone in Australia who's being affected by the bushfires, and pretty much just anybody. So many people around the world are going through hard times. Just know that I'm praying for all of you, and yeah, it's hard. It's hard. Let me tell you something personal. You don't have to agree with me. That's okay. I believe in God, right? And a lot of the time people ask me, why does God do these horrible things to us? In my opinion, there's two reasons. Number one is that he gives us these things to make us stronger because we have to be strong to get through them. And so we end up coming out even stronger, and it just makes us better and stronger people. The other thing that I personally believe is that Heavenly Father, God, whatever you believe in, throws hard stuff at us so that we will go to Him. That would be like, if He didn't give us any trials, that would be like Him throwing us on this earth and all of us being perfect, and that would be boring and pointless, and we wouldn't have a relationship with God or whatever higher power you believe in. So I feel like that's why bad things happen, is so that we go to our higher power. And for me, it's God. And there's a reason He designed it this way, and He wants us to have a relationship with Him. And so He sometimes sends trials that help us go to Him so that we can get help. And yeah, so anyway, I don't know where that came from. I'm sorry. I don't like to talk about religion or my beliefs like too much on here because just know that, like, even if you don't believe in God, you don't pray or any of that, that's fine. I totally respect you, and I hope you guys can respect my beliefs, but I just try to respect everybody because one thing I do believe is that as long as you have something that you believe is more powerful than you, so any type of higher power, whether it's God or just Mother Nature or just the air or the aura, the energy, the earth, whatever, as long as you believe in something that's more powerful than you, that will allow you to be humble and go to that higher power for help. So anyway, praying for all of you guys. I'm sorry you're going through this. It really sucks. And yeah. Updates for me. Lemon is doing much better tonight. She started to look better today earlier, and I just went and checked on her again. She's looking way better. She's drinking a lot of water. She's been eating. She feels a little bit heavier now. So I'm so grateful. So thank you for the prayers. This is seriously a miracle. Like, this doesn't happen with parakeets. She should have died. I was fully prepared for it, but I kind of knew deep down inside, like, the mama bird in me was like, I don't know. I don't feel like she's going to die. She's showing all the signs that she is, but I just don't think she's going to. And she didn't, and I don't think she's going to. I think that she's on the mend, and I think she's going to be okay. So thank you for all the prayers and well wishes and thoughts and whatever it is that you sent to me and the birds. Thank you so much. Yeah. And then I had a really bad day. I went live a couple times on YouTube because my day was, I needed distractions because I'm kind of going through this like, oh, I want to kill myself 24/7, but I can't kill myself. So it's, I don't know what to do with myself. It's so stupid. Like the thoughts are bombarding me that it's like, just freaking kill yourself already, you know? But like I know I can't and I know that I won't. And so it's just frustrating to have those thoughts or any thoughts where you can't like execute what your thoughts are having you do. And I know that sounds really dark, but that's because it is. And that's how I've been feeling. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I have things that have stopped me and that will always stop me. I'm grateful that I have a heart that's so big that I couldn't do it to the people around me. I couldn't hurt them like that. By the way, I do want to say, even if you know someone who's killed themselves, I do too. I'm not saying that if you kill yourself, you don't care about other people. I'm just saying for me personally, I'm such like, I don't know, there's just something in me that won't allow me to do it. It won't allow me every time I think about it or plan it or try it or whatever, I see instantly Danny's in my mom's face first, and it just stops me every time. So but that's good, right? Like whatever it is that can stop you and keep you going is important to keep going and trying. So anyway, so thank you for being there for me today, to everyone who was. I'm feeling yucky health-wise still. I did not go to the doctor to get a shot today because it was a weird day and I completely forgot, honestly. It was a bad day. But so tomorrow I'm going to call because tomorrow's Friday and I need to make sure I get in before they leave. So I'm going to go. I'm just going to go to the office because they kind of have like an Instacare at the office. So I'm pretty sure I could just like walk in and be like, hey, can you give me an iron shot? And if not, will you please order me a transfusion because I'm going to die if you don't, because that's how I feel. Yeah. Okay, what else can I tell you? Danny is okay. He had a panic attack tonight again because he's really nervous about tomorrow, which is today, I guess. He's going to see a lawyer about the car crash, and he's never been to a lawyer. I've never been to a lawyer. Like, we're not the type of people that sue people, like, again, unless it's like somebody's, like, I would definitely sue if somebody hurt someone in my family or killed someone in my family. Like, if a doctor did something wrong or something, I get that. But we're also not the type of people that will just like go around looking for things to sue people for to get rent or whatever. Sorry, that's probably just came off as really judgy, but I watch a lot of Judge Judy and sometimes I'm just like, is this really worth the effort? Is this really worth, like, you're seriously gonna come and fight and go through the entire process of suing somebody and go on Judge Judy and go through all of that stress to get a $200 TV back? Like, that it probably costs you $200 to get to Judge Judy. And the stress and the time that you took off from work, I don't know. Anyway, I'm not trying to judge. I'm just saying I think it's ridiculous. So I guess I am judging. Anyway, so he's really nervous about that. But luckily, the lawyer he's seeing is my uncle, Uncle Peter. Hey, dude, if you're watching, love him so much. He's technically my step uncle, but he's my uncle. And I love him. And he's a lawyer and he's really good and he's a good person. And so I kept assuring Danny it will be okay no matter what happens, even if we don't have a case. Because for those of you that don't know, Danny got in a car accident last week, about a week ago, and we are pursuing to be compensated by the city. And again, we've never done anything like this because it was on a stretch of a freeway, and we hear about this stretch on the freeway all the time. It's horrible. It's really sharp turns alongside a cliff. And so if you were to roll even a little, you would roll down and die. There are holes in it, and that's what happened to Danny. He was coming around the corner, and he was going slower than the speed limit because he was already paranoid because he was lugging this huge trailer of stuff. So he was going as slow as he could, and he went over one of those holes in the freeway, and it knocked his trailer undone and smashed into this SUV next to them, who then smashed into a U-Haul. And yeah, like Danny did everything right, but it's because of that ginormous hole. And you seriously hear of crashes on the news here in Utah of that same overpass like all the time. It's crazy. So he's not just doing this for him so that he can pay for the other guy's stuff. Like, that's all he's looking for, is for them to cover everything. He's not looking for more money than that. He just wants them to cover everything on the other guy's car and stuff. I don't know. It's crazy. I was just going to say something and now I forgot. Crap. Oh, and so he's doing it for that, and then he's also doing it and maybe hopes that this will actually prevent this from happening still, because it keeps on happening. People keep getting hurt, having accidents, sliding off the road in the winter. It's just terrible. The turns are way too sharp and quick, and the holes and everything. Like, it's just not safe for a freeway. I don't understand how it hasn't been fixed yet. So Danny was also like, well, maybe this will get them to fix it. Maybe my speaking up will do something. So that's what we're hoping for. Yeah, so that's tomorrow or later today. So please pray for him, please. He's really nervous, and this is a really stressful time for us. Anyway, okay. Is there anything else? Sorry, not feeling so good. I'm dissociating. Come back, come back, come back. Woo! I'm back. It's cool. I could feel it happening. That was weird. What else was I going to say? Oh, I think I was just going to say thank you for where am I going? Why am I dissociating right now? I'm not even talking about anything hard. What is happening? I can feel it coming on. I just want to thank you guys for your love and support, and just for being there whenever I need you. Literally, I can log on to Instagram or I can log on to here. There's always someone there for me, and I feel really lucky because not a lot of people have that. So thank you for being my friends and my support and what keeps me going. So I'm going to go before I dissociate on camera. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. And remember forever and always that you're beautiful, you're worth it, and I am too. Love you guys. Mwah. Good night.